Selma Teacher 7, Mr. Berry here. Today we're going to be going into Night Cafe and taking an existing image, a picture that either you or I can take, and take that image and then put it through a different model, an AI model, and turn it into artwork. And we're going to try different sunset images there and see what we get with different models and different effects. Alrighty, so let's take a look at Night Cafe and see what it can do for us with taking our images and turning them into pieces of art. And here we are inside of Night Cafe. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to click on the red button here for Create. And I've already have the words, the text prompt in here, but what I have in there is psychedelic sky, colorful art, maximalist painting, billowing, swirling clouds. And I'm not going to use a start image right now. Instead, I'm just going to use just the text prompt. I'm going to be using different models. So let's see what kind of models we have to choose from. So I'm going to choose this very first one called the Dream Shaper XL. And it says fast on there, and it's popular. It's going to cost 1/2 credit. By the way, you get 5 credits just by logging into Dreamweaver. So let's create this without any image or start image and just see what happens. There we go. Wow, it's very, very beautiful. And that is really nice. I like the effects. I like it. Looks like almost like a little miniature mushroom cloud in the center there. We have beautiful mountains here at the bottom. And we just see an expanse of the sky there. It's beautiful. Let's choose a different model now. And let's choose Flux for free. All right, let's try it out and just see what happens. Hey, if you could click on that thumbs up icon for the video, that really helps the video and the channel greatly. Thank you very much, by the way. So let's get back to working with Night Cafe and working with our images to turn them into pieces of art. Wow, look at Flux. Now, where did this person come from? I have a person in here, but it's just psychedelic sky, colorful art, maximalist painting, billowing, swirling clouds. I didn't add it to ask the landscape or this person. Very, very interesting there. So that's Flux. Let's do another one here. Let's see here. Let's try SDXL1 and create. Wow, that's a psychedelic sky there. Notice the landscape. And it looks like a wide angle shot, like maybe 180 degree wraparound look there at the horizon. I think that's the sun there in the center. And billowing clouds, that is psychedelic sky for sure. That is a psychedelic sky. All right, now let's try a free model. So to find those, let's go in here to SD 1.5, and there's free. It says free on it, so I'm going to click on that. Without using any credits, let's see what it makes. That's what it makes there. Okay, let's try another free model. Let's try this one right here, which is actually the one I used to use all the time. It's called Stable Diffusion 1.5. And let's click on Create. Wow, okay. This is totally psychedelic, but I really don't see the billowing, swirling. Well, I guess I do see swirling clouds, but no horizon like the other ones show. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to different models. I'm going to click on All, and I'm going to try the very first model, which is called Dream Shaper XL. And this time, I'm going to choose a start image. So down here, if you notice, we have advanced mode turn on, and that's necessary to add the images. Down here where it says start image, I'm going to click on start image, And I'm going to find an image. And let's choose this one. Alright, so now we have, if you look over on the left-hand panel, you'll notice that it says Start Image, and it shows it. Now I'm going to scroll up and make sure that my text prompt still says Psychedelic Sky, Colorful Art, Maximalist Painting, Billowing Whirling Clouds. Let's create this now. You see the start image there at first. And there you go. So now you have a little bit there of art. Looks like we're in the forest with things there in the forest. Let's go down here and let's change our noise weight. Let's bring it down to about 5%. And let's create again. There we go. So now it's the same image, but now I have a slight artistic effect to it. Very, very slight. What if I was to change this up to a higher number, like 90%? Let's see it. Let's create it now on 90%. There we go. Wow, that's really not like my image at all. As well, a little bit, but let's bring this down. So we got a few examples of that model. Let's choose a different model now. Let's choose Flux. And again, I'm still using the same start image. Let's bring that down to 5%. And let's create. There we go. So it took my image and it basically turned it into a little bit of work of art, which is kind of nice. Let's choose a different model again here. This time let's choose SDXL 1.0 and create. There's my settings, by the way, on the side. Wow, now that's nice. I like this. I still have my little road there. The houses are gone, but I do have beautiful trees. And look at this mist on the ground. That is beautiful. I like it. I like it so much. Let's turn this down to 0% on the noise weight, and let's do it again and see what we get. Wow, look at this. This is lovely. I really like this. So if you're going to do this, I do recommend like the SDXL. That just makes it into a beautiful painting. Let's see what other models we have out there. Let's choose this free one, this Dream Shaper V8, and see what happens. We're doing this at 0% noise weight. There we go. So we have this image created. Alright, let's go back. Let's change the model again. Let's choose the Stable Diffusion 1.5. Same prompt, same image. And let's click on Create at 0 noise weight. There we go. So I really liked the other one more. So let's try that again. Let's go back to all. And let's go down to Stable Diffusion. There it is, Stable Diffusion 1.0. And let's create. All right. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now let's choose a different image. So to do that, you click on the little trash can and that takes out the start image. Click right here where it says choose a start image. which is optional, and let's choose this one. And now we'll click on create. Wow, look at that. And that is 0% noise weight. And it gave us this image here. It's a beautiful image, I do say. Let's choose another one here. Let's go with there's just so many different models to choose from. Let's choose this one right here, Juggernaut XL-V5, and see what we get. Let's create. Wow, another beautiful image. Look at this, the colors, and it does look like a psychedelic sky, colorful art, Maximalist painting. It does look like that. Billowing, swirling clouds, for sure it does. Wow, that is amazing. Hey, so there you go. You now know how to take your images, one of your pictures there, and change it into a work of art. We use many different models to choose from there, and some of those models are free. All right. So, hey, if you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If you have a question or a comment there, you can leave it down in the comments, and I will reply to those as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching to the end. You all have a very good day, and bye-bye.